Hey you guys, so welcome to this my chair keeps sliding, super fun video. So it's just my tips and tricks on how we lead a healthy lifestyle, and we do it on a budget. If you're new to our channel, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. We film like crazy people every night what we eat, and then we upload it usually on a Thursday night, Friday, depending on my hubby's schedule. He gets into that. He goes all in for our food vlogs, and we have a really great time. So you can see a glimpse of what we eat. There's there is a playlist for food vlogs. You guys are free to check that out. The title of this video is My 6 Tips for Eating Healthy on a Budget. And we do that in several different ways. You know, you'll hear the choose better foods, let go of the processed, can all of the, you know, the Twinkies, the Ho-Hos, the bad stuff, the Doritos in your pantry. Maybe you have some of those right now in your pantry. Drink lots of water, go to bed on time, get plenty of rest. Actually rest, not multitask and rest, because that doesn't count. And we as moms are terrible at that. So you hear all the obvious things, guys, and I am just not gonna cover those in this video. So, because I feel like they're so obvious, we hear them all the time, but I'm just gonna share with you what works for me. I'm super excited to be collaborating with a few members, other YouTubers in this debt-free community on how they are losing weight and staying healthy on a budget too. So all of their channel links will be down below. Be sure to subscribe to their channels, leave them a comment and some love, and let them know that Debtisdum sent you. So, okay, so now we got aside like all the obvious things. Our kids, just in a nutshell, I'm gonna go into why we eat the way we eat in a separate video because it's complicated, guys. Like how we figured out our kids' food intolerances. It was a learning process, and that's gonna take far more than the time we have right now. But basically our girls are gluten-free, dairy-free, paleo. They're gluten-free, dairy-free, dye-free, pretty much anything processed free. And we just kind of put it under the umbrella of paleo because that's the simplest. There's the most recipes on the internet, Pinterest. And so paleo is just a term you'll hear in our food vlogs or hear us talk about because that's pretty much how we summarize what we eat. So with that being said, we do a few things differently in our house. I'm so excited and so interested to see and hear what you guys are doing to lose weight on a budget or just to lead a healthy lifestyle. Please leave it down in the comments. We read every single one. We try and respond the best that we can. So we love reading those. We love interacting with you. Tip number 1. We choose to eat a paleo diet because it's full of, it's basically a whole food diet in one. So, I mean, in like an all-encompassing whole food. So when people say, what can I give your girls? Pretty much foods in their full form state. So like raw fruits and vegetables, chicken, lean protein that hasn't been like deep fried and all that other stuff. So dairy-free, we can have nuts. The girls can have nuts, so we drink almond milk. Just all these things kind of work for us. And I make the same smoothie every single morning. And I will link the recipe, or I'll just put it down below in the description box. But it's pretty much just spinach, a lot of celery, frozen. We get our frozen fruit at Costco, so frozen cherries and blueberries and mango, and then I love to add a few drops of tangerine, just really good for cleansing your body. And so I put all of that into a blender, blend it, and we drink that every single day. Zoe and I are 16 ounces a day, and Josh, and then the girls, the little ones, are, you know, about 12 ounces a day in smoothie. And then we have leftovers for the fridge. So when kids get hungry, they reach for the smoothie because they know that it will be there. So that is just something that we love. If you guys are new to the paleo diet, please come along, join us for our food vlogs every week, and you'll get to see what we're eating for dinner. And we throw in a few bonus recipes every once in a while, random things we're cooking, all kinds of diets out there that you guys you'll just have to research paleo and see if it is the right fit for you. Okay, number 2, exercise before you start your day. Otherwise, you'll have the best intentions, and maybe you've been here, and then things happen in front of you in your day and you don't do it. So exercise before your day starts. So what I like to do is I get the girls off to school, I come home, I spend some time on me. I was really miserable when I didn't have this element. So I love to work out. My favorite YouTube channel is free to watch. It's Bikini Body Mommy on YouTube. I am on 2.0. I think I just finished day 31 today. So you just kind of work up through it. There's so many workouts. You guys will never get tired. It will never end. She has years of workouts on her YouTube channel. And so I just really love that. It pushes me. It allows me to get my workout done in about 20 minutes. And it's a full body workout. It's a really great workout. The other thing is I love to work on the elliptical machine. So we have an elliptical machine up in our family room, and Josh and I, that's our favorite form of exercise. We know with 3 kiddos and sports and just going all over the place, going to a gym is just it's not practical for us. So we used to before kids, and we love the gym. But now we don't get to go as much as we want to. So we kind of fit in workouts wherever we can, and that works. Josh will do it at night. I do it in the morning right after my Bikini Body Mommy workout. and it's free to stay at home and work out. So tip number 3, use a planner. Get a planner, because if your life is in chaos, you guys will, it's so hard. I have lived here more times than I care to admit, but it's so hard to feel good about working out and taking care of yourself if your life is a mess and your brain is like trying to hold it all in there, right? So use a planner. I have a planner system in my Etsy shop. That link is also down below, but I love to start my day out after I exercise with just a checklist of things that I need to do for that day and go through it. I'm a box checker, so I find extreme satisfaction with checking that box off when that task is completed. And it really does help me prioritize my day for business as well as my family life. Create time to waste, you guys. Tip number 4. So like, create those moments to waste. This world moves so fast, and it tells us that we have to do so many things and be so many things to everybody, that if you just schedule in your planner some time to waste, because that's healthy. Like, not waste in a bad way, but like maybe turn off the TV and go for a walk, or, you know, just do things that create margin. Date nights with your spouse. Create time just to waste. You don't have to be excelling. You don't have to be reading anything. You don't have to be doing, just being. So that is my tip number 4. And along with that, I also want to add good self-care, because self-care is super important. So important. So if you're like, I just need to go sit in the library and drink a cup of coffee, or Barnes & Noble bookstore for an hour, that is your time to waste, and give yourself the permission to do that. And there's so many ways on a budget that you guys can do that. And it usually typically doesn't cost anything. The things I enjoy the most, funny, are the things that cost the least. So anyway, okay. Number 5, we diffuse oils in our home. We used to have a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety, especially because of the foods that we were feeding our kids. And so we had temper tantrums and meltdowns, and bedtimes were horrendous. And I could never get the girls to just like calm down, no matter how much we read, or, you know, how in sync our bedtime routine was, early bedtimes, all that stuff. It still was really, really hard and super stressful. I think anxiety is something that we all feel. And so with switching our lifestyle to eating more healthy paleo foods, we also switched our Bath and Body products, and our candles went, because they have so many toxic chemicals in those candles, you guys. Bad. Environmental Working Group, EWG.com. Go check them out. I ran all of the funky, like, ingredients that I couldn't even pronounce, didn't know what they were. I ran that by the Environmental Working Group, and most everything, I loved bleach, was extremely toxic and harming my family. So reach out to me, send me an email if you want some more information, or I can point you in the direction that I took. We started with Environmental Working Group, and then we started the girls on the Fine Gold Diet, FEINGOLD diet. And those two together created like this amazing, like, the skies parted. we just had to walk in it. Lots of learning, but it was life-changing. So I love to diffuse wild orange in my office in the morning or when we're getting ready for school. It's just a great uplifting essential oil. Not all essential oils are created equally, you guys. So the ones you buy at Walmart or Costco, they're hugely different from high quality, pure therapeutic grade oils like doTERRA. It just happens to be my favorite. Okay, so then the last tip number 6, reward yourself for doing a great job, for doing all these things that help benefit your life and bring health into your life. Reward yourself with quality time with others. Not like a new pant size, not like a cute outfit, not like, I don't know, I've treated myself to running shoes before, which was really great, but try and treat yourself with quality time with others, because I think I'm on a mission to make that my mission, to spend more time and invest in people. So let that be your reward, you guys. Once you get everything balanced and you have your daily routine, then it is time to make time for other people. And that is such a great reward. It is better than any food, any food that you would take yourself out. We used to splurge on meals when we did well, Josh and I, and then that splurge would last like 3 or 4 days. So we just don't even go there. But those are my 6 tips, you guys, for living a healthy life on a budget. And it has transformed the mood in our home, just the purpose, just everything. So I want to know, leave it down below in the comments, how do you guys stay healthy and stick to your budget? I'm so excited to read your comments. And then be sure to check out my friends on YouTube. Their channels will be down below. And give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you loved it. If you want more paleo food ideas to help kind of get that plan going, because we all know you can eat the Twinkies and stuff and be working out and you'll just get discouraged, because I have been there. It's like, well, if I work out, then I get to eat the foods that I want, but it doesn't work like that. So anyway, I just hope to inspire you guys, and I look for inspiration from you too. So have a good day. I'll see you next time. I was just editing this video and I realized I forgot a very important part, and since I want to stick to my 6 tips, this one is just an extra tip, but it's probably one of the most important tips. This is a meal plan, you guys. If you're new to, like, you just have this goal that you want to be healthier and lose weight, you want to plan your meals, because between that and your planner and your budget, it will set you free. So anyway, write down your meals. What we use, you guys, and this is, we have a meal planning system that's just a printable. We have an Etsy shop with all kinds of fun budgeting and meal planning and planning printables. But this, so we'll just take, like, this is for the week of December 15th. We put it on a clipboard, so this can go to the grocery store with us as well as hang in our kitchen. But anyway, here's all of our different dinners that we're gonna cook. We meal plan for 2 weeks, and then the ingredients, not obvious ingredients like salt and pepper and stuff like that, but the ingredients that we need to make those, and then we check box the ones that we need to purchase. So that goes onto our grocery list right here. We've already went to the store. We just went to the store, and so Costco and Winco, and got all of our ingredients to make these meals. This part is so important, you guys. If you don't want to get this meal planning system, if you don't have to have it pretty, just get a piece of notebook paper, write it down, but start with planning your meals out. I'm bummed I did not include it in the 6 tips, but you really want to plan your meals so that you can, because otherwise you're gonna get tired, life is gonna get busy, and you're gonna be like, I don't have time, so I'm gonna go through the Taco Bell drive-thru, right? We've all been there. So my challenge, let me know if you're up for this challenge. Meal plan your meals, okay guys?